Hey players, so after Frumpy Dump's despicable display at the Arlington Cemetery, his obvious disregard for the law, and to add more insult to this, his campaign staff allegedly physically and verbally assaulting a cemetery worker, the Army has had to release a statement on this. Let's unpack it. So as we all know, Frumpy Dump made a campaign stop at the Arlington National Cemetery the other day. It's very important to note that he was invited by some of the family members of the veterans that were laid to rest there. However, there are laws that you must follow when you visit that cemetery, particularly that spot where those veterans lay to rest. Now, despite some of the families inviting Frumpy Dump to be there and approving of the videographer and photographer, it is a federal law that you are not allowed to video and take photographs there for political purposes. And according to the staff, that's exactly what Frumpy Dump was doing, filming for political purposes. And according to them, when staff tried to remind him that it is federal law, it is prohibited, that he cannot do this, some of his campaign staff became physically and verbally abusive, according to an incident report that was filed. Now, due to the backlash that comes with Frumpy Dump, the cemetery has not released the name of the employee or employees that were involved in this alleged altercation. Now, Frumpy Dump and his campaign initially denied that any such altercation took place. They then released a TikTok video showing that they were definitely engaging in political activities, and the video was definitely politically motivated. He was attacking the Biden administration in the video. Frumpy Dump and his campaign ultimately had to admit that there was an altercation, but they attacked the cemetery staff in the statement, saying that they believed the person was having a mental health episode and decided to physically block members of Frumpy Dump's team during a very solemn ceremony. So the Army issued this following statement regarding the incident, and they said Arlington National Cemetery routinely hosts public wreath laying ceremonies at the tomb of the unknown soldier for individuals and groups who submit requests in advance. Participants in the August 26 ceremony and the subsequent Section 60 visit were made aware of federal laws, Army regulations, and DoD policies which clearly prohibit political activities on cemetery grounds. An ANC employee who attempted to ensure adherence to these rules were abruptly pushed aside. Consistent with the decorum expected of ANC, the employee acted with professionalism and avoided further disruption. The incident was reported to the JBMHH Police Department, but the employee subsequently decided not to press charges. Therefore, the Army considers this matter closed. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not surprised to hear of another instance where Frumpy Dump feels like he's above the law. This is what he does. He thinks that he should be able to do anything that he wants, even when it comes down to our fallen military. It is absolutely despicable and disgusting, but I'm not surprised by it. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. This is Double D Mola for the Black Accurate News.